Good morning, friends. Your hot tea with DMT. Our morning walk on lessons and classes that you keep skipping. So here's what's coming up for everybody is you were never told. You never taught. You were never given the information that you came here to learn, as I call 4 hotspots, or your 4 BS spots in your life. Categories, 4 BS categories, blind spots. And then I'm going to listen to my clients and my friends and social circles, and you start hearing people, I don't understand. I keep dating the same person. It's a different person, new environment, new pants. I don't understand why I keep having these same financial challenges in my company. It's just, I go up, I go down, I go up, I go down. I don't understand why I have such challenges with my kids. Because you have lessons. You came here with 4 classes, right? And I don't understand why we're making everything so difficult. We came here to learn a few categories that we don't like, that aren't easy, that you're going to have to go to a little bit more. You're going to have to invest some time into. You're going to have to take a little extra time, even if it was 5 minutes a day, to investigate yourself. And we have never been given a tool, astrology's out there. Yes, I do use your astrology chart to look at those 4 classes, hot spots, blind spots that will keep blindsiding you until you look. Now, once you look, you're going to have to start going to that class and saying, what about me don't I like about myself? What about me does that scare me? What about me? Yes, we can go into inner child and our shadow self and all this back history of psychology, which again, I totally support. I have an Elevate class. You can go take Elevate. You're like, I don't want astrology, Dawn. It scares me. It's bad. Well, there's a belief system. You probably have a hot spot in your belief system saying, break that belief, open up to a higher realm, higher understanding, big picture. Sorry, I'm always working out, and then I take you guys on a cool down walk. So my point is that if you don't want astrology, go take Elevate. I can show you on a piece of paper the classes in what category you came to learn, whether it's health, whether it's wealth, whether it's money, whether it's children, whether it's your image, your career, your mental health, whatever it is. It's right there in black and white, your soul's blueprint. You are the soul CEO. Well, if you choose to step into that as an option. But we keep saying, but I just don't understand, because you're not looking at you. And there is no tool up to this point that says, here is you, 4 classes you have to go to, the 4 categories you came to master. So you're skipping class. Oh my gosh. See, this is my point. This is women, right? Where I was like, I got to look good. I'm done. I'm done playing you got to make this rule. You got to talk about this topic. It's trending. I don't give a fuck about trending. I care about who I am and sharing truth. You don't like the truth? Turn it off. You don't like the fact that you came here to learn a lesson that isn't easy for you and you don't want to admit it, so you want to go on to all these different tools and techniques and tactics, and here's your spouse. You should leave them if they don't do this. And no, they shouldn't do shit. You need to own it. In fact, see in yourself why you're attracting it, why you want it, why you yearn for them to criticize you, to abandon you, to let you down. You have to see why you're attracting that. It's in your chart. It's in your 4 hotspots. Again, reality check reset goes into the 2 massive hotspots. It's in my link. It's in the link below. What are those hotspots? Your mother and father wound. Oh, you mean you don't want to do astrology? Then go do Elevate. I can still show you the mother-father wound there. I'm trying to share with you is if you had a tool to put your own 4 classes on a piece of paper in these 4 categories, my categories aren't the same as yours. Shit that scares you doesn't scare me. I don't even blink to some of the stuff that scares people. Now, if I told you what scares me, you'd go, no way. Why? Because I go to class. Some days I pass with an A++, and some days probably a C-, but I'm doing better because I know me, I know where I lose myself, and I know what I have to do to step in. So my point that I'm trying to make with you all today is that Get rid of the external world. The world is crumbling. We're falling apart. This is happening to me. Nothing's happening to you. You are the only soul standing in the center of your lighthouse with 12 rooms around you, and you've got to go find out which of those 3 or 4 rooms are classes that you've been avoiding. And when you step into them and start going to class, learning yourself, understanding where the root of that wound or challenge or insecurity is for you, you know where to go to start learning. You don't have to learn the whole world, how do I change my whole life? You don't have to do that. You just start understanding yourself, and the world will adapt to you. You will align those energies to you. So, if you're skipping class, it's simply going to be revealed back to you in relationship reality. Your relationships will reveal your reality, and the people in your life showing up that are pissing you off because they're not doing what you want are simply you deciding where your boundaries are, where you're criticizing the other and not yourself, where you're accepting crumbs, where you are stepping out of your own lighthouse and going outside of the lighthouse and saying, I'm going to tell this boat how to sail. You don't need to teach a boat how to sail. You don't need to teach the boat anything. You just need to understand if they're showing up, they're an energetic match, like a magnet, magnetizing to you because they go, oh, that resonates with me. I get it. And until you change that resonance frequency, where you're resonating at, you will keep attracting the same BS. And that same BS changes the second. None of you are locked in. So I keep trying to tell people, oh my God, am I locked into this personality? And when I teach people in my DMT classes in my Soul Masters community, you're all 12 signs, you're all 12 energies, you're all 12 frequencies. But we get stuck in one, what's wrong with me? Oh my God, this is a terrible birth chart. No, it's not. You came with classes. And a few of them are different than everybody else's. Go take your classes, as hard as they may be. You may only pass with a D- for a while, but you're better than F failing. So let's simplify your karma, your lessons, your bullshit that keeps showing up. Your reality reflects your relationships. And if you don't see what's showing up in your life, you're going to start blaming and keep blaming and start feeling like a failure and a victim. And you are all perfect. I don't know how many times I need to say this. You're all perfect. There is nothing wrong with you. You just got to go to class. So if you want to go to class and you want to see 2 of your hot spots, 2 of your classes, 2 categories of your life going, oh, you're right. Go take my reality check reset mini 60-minute course. It will reveal instantly where those 2 categories are. And then you can add on the 4 hot spots if you want, and you can see all 4 right away. I've made it so fast that you're like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I've already made it for you. You can just see it on paper, print it, walk around with it, carry it everywhere with you. And you will start going, oh my God, I am the one that has no boundary here. Totally get it. I'm going to take this class and I'm going to learn. And I'm going to get better. And I'm going to improve my life. Because I know this is me. I have power. I have control. And it's my turn. So understand that whether you're struggling, whether in your career, money, health, relationships, they're going to show up, especially spouses, to push you, to trigger you, to push your buttons, to put a hot poker in your side until you step into who are you, what you want, and what you're here to learn. And once you learn it, you won't accept that bullshit from anyone anymore, including your spouse, friends, career, and money. So those are the classes. Find out what you're skipping. Go back to class. Learn you. And you're going to feel so much better. I love you. Brightest blessings. You guys have a great day.